What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jobbers and Goons, and today I'm bringing you another installment to the Goon series. This one's for the boy Darkseid. If you're a Darkseid fan, make sure to run the likes up. Let's try to hit 300 likes. That would be amazing for a part 2. As well as if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on, as I make plenty of content and I'm constantly posting. As well as we're on the road to 20k, so it'd be amazing if you kind of join in on the support. But anyways, I'm also thinking of adding something to the Goon cinematic universe where I cover some of the biggest Goon moment stories ever. For example, I would remaster my 92 Spectre video, New 52 Sinestro, JoJo's Part 2, a whole bunch of stories like that. Let me know if you want to see that addition to the channel in the comment section down below. But getting back into this is the funniest Darkseid moments, and just him being a menace in general. I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's begin. First moment to talk about is when he got Dr. Fate jumped. That's right. So, Darkseid was beefing with Dr. Fate, right? And he's like, you know what? I don't feel like actually dealing with Dr. Fate. I think I'm gonna have him get jumped by his boys. And his servant's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I literally have possession of Superman and Martian Manhunter. They finna jump his dumb ass. He literally gets Fate's bros to jump him, making Superman and Manhunter literally his pawns, as Dr. Fate's like, oh my god, this dude's literally like sick enough to make my own people jump me, and has to literally survive against Superman versus Manhunter, which he does. Great feat for Dr. Fate. But yeah, Darkseid will literally possess your homies and beat the shit out of you with them. He's mad disrespectful. Next, we have the time he disrespected the shit out of his brother. So, Darkseid observed his brother going to absorb the Megaforce, right? And he's like, well, shit, let me hop on in there. And they're like, Darkseid, you could probably die. He's like, don't care, bitch. And he jumps in with his brother into the energy field, right? And his brother sees him and he's like, oh shit, Uxas, like, you're here to save me, right? Like, you're here to help me and all that. He's like, no, bitch, I'm here to steal the drip. I am here to take all of the power for myself, and there's nothing you can do about it, Goofy, because you will be dead. And sure enough, his brother dies, and Darkseid emerges with the Omega Force, as he literally stole the sauce from his brother, and his brother ended up dying. Next, we have one of many times when Darkseid's had to execute his signature pimp slap. Like, it's that simple. So, per usual, the jobber Calabac is getting on Darkseid's nerves, right? So he pimp slaps the shit out of him. He's like, Calabac, shut your dumb mouth. I'm in charge. And Darkseid proceeds to go on threatening someone else. This person he's threatening literally goes, yo, Darkseid, let me remind you, I've literally had, like, realities collapse on me. I've literally had creation drop on me before. Like, I've been through that. Why are you trying to scare me with threats? And Darkseid goes, all that shit you're describing that you went through is mad cute, my boy, but that shit's sweet compared to me. He's like, I'll give you something eternally worse if you don't do what I fucking say. And to have the confidence to threaten someone who's like literally survived creation collapsing on them is crazy. You gotta have the drip, which of course Darkseid does. Next is one of the more disrespectful moments you'll see from Darkseid, one of my favorites, when a random Green Lantern pulls up on him, right? So Darkseid's sitting there, and of course his people could have gotten the drop on the lantern, but Darkseid lets it slide. Buddy presses up on him and is like, yo, you better know and better understand that I am a Green Lantern from the center of this great universe, Oa. And Darkseid goes, center of the universe? Bitch, that's a matter of opinion. And the dude's like, I have the greatest weapon in the universe. Like, you don't want smoke? And Darkseid's like, again, that's opinion, bitch. Like, I disagree on that being the greatest weapon. And when the dude gets too close, feeling strong, Darkseid proceeds to break his hand. That's right. Literally shatters his shit, shatters the ring, and is like, hey, how about you scurry back to Oa and tell them about how strong you are. Give them that little speech you gave me. Like, go ahead, go back to your people and let them know what happened here. And I was like, God damn, way to disrespect the shit out of the Lanterns. Next, we have another pimp slap moment. Unfortunately for people, they keep making him have to exercise this power. So, at one point, Darkseid's getting jumped by everybody, right? And he's absolutely dog-walking them. I'm talking about tossing them around, casually backhanding them, doing whatever he wants. And then he suddenly gets tackled from behind. And he turns around and it's Captain Atom. And Captain Atom's like, hey, Darkseid, why don't you pick on someone who doesn't need, like, armor to go against you? Like, someone who could just go against you. And Darkseid's like, yo, I disagree that you can go against me. Just slaps him away. He's like, get off me, bitch. Like, you don't scale to me. You need to relax. And him just disrespecting Captain Atom like this, to me, personally, was funny as shit. I mean, for the audacity for Captain Atom to pull up and talk crazy to Darkseid, like Darkseid wouldn't fucking put hands on him right away, is kind of insane. But, you know, Captain Atom's known the job every now and then. But yeah, he pulled up, was talking spicy, and Darkseid was like, yo, let me end the controversy for you. You don't scale to me, sir. And bodied him in that moment, which was pretty funny to see. Now, next, we have a funny battle between him and Blasphemy, right? The reason this is important, because Blasphemy is supposed to be like Etrigan level, right? Like, same sphere, supposed to be like relative tiers of power. Well, Darkseid disagrees. Darkseid puts hands on Blasphemy, beats the dog shit out of him, and tells the people, right, yo, real shit, I'm not gonna kill you. And they're like, why? And he goes, because you're a fucking trash can. You are so beneath me that to kill you would be absolutely no credit to myself or my power. It'd be a waste of time. And he's like, if you guys, like, get better, if you guys do better, maybe we can run it back one day. But until then, how about you just scurry off, because you're a trash can. And I was like, damn, bro, Darkseid really knows how to put people down and make them feel like shit. And he bodied them right there. Next, we have the continued cycle of hatred for Darkseid against all Lanterns. Again, doesn't believe the hype and thinks they're trash. One example, Darkstar John Stewart. Now, here's the funny thing with John Stewart, right? Obviously, John Stewart, former Green Lantern, one of my favorite Lanterns of all time. He's flying by Darkseid, and Darkseid's like, oh, look, you got a new power source. Like, you think you're brand new now. And grabs him by his ankle, and he goes, yo, tell me, does the new shit you're rocking with, will it protect you? Will it make some constructs for you and save your ass? How about we test this shit out? And he goes ahead and starts swinging John Stewart like a ragdoll, just bodying him, going, yo, show me the power. Like, show me why you're so real now. And people have to run up and save him from the thrashing that was Darkseid. It was comedy. Next, we have one of my rare sad moments as a Lobo fan. But this was the moment in which Darkseid took a serious swing at Lobo scaling. So Lobo pulls up on Darkseid and he's like, yo, finally, I get to run the ones with someone that people consider like OD. Like someone, they consider you a big dog. Like if I beat the shit out of you, the streets will show me a lot more respect. And Darkseid's like, look, I don't know who you are, biker boy, but you're not on my fucking level, so get out of my face. And Lobo tries to rock his shit and hurts his hand. And then Darkseid proceeds to show Lobo the signature backhand. This was a sad moment for Lobo fans, as I thought for sure he was going to put paws on Darkseid, but no. Darkseid flexed on him in this moment. Major goon moment from Darkseid, because doing so to the likes of Lobo is crazy. This next moment, we saw Darkseid decide to absolutely shit on Lex Luthor. So, Luthor hit him with a crazy bomb, right? This bomb that Luther made was known and noted for literally being able to destroy existences, like entire existences. And he drops it on Darkseid, thinks he got the drop on him. And he starts celebrating. He starts gassing himself up. He's like, yo, everybody, peep what I did. Like, I put down bitch-ass Darkseid with that bomb. I'm really the GOAT. Y'all should rock with me the most. And in the middle of gassing himself up, Darkseid reappears. And is like, yo, shut your dumb ass up. You ain't got fans like that anyway. And Luther was like, yo, how'd you survive that? That shit, like, destroys existences. And he's like, I'm Darkseid. Darkseid is pussy. Now back up. And him vibe checking and just ruining the hype moment for young Lex was pure Darkseid energy. And it was funny as hell. Now, finally, if you haven't hit the like button, by the way, smash it right now. We're going to get into this hilarious moment where Darkseid confronts the Miracle Soap. So, yes, you're right. Sounds crazy, but that's what old DC Comics was. Old comic books in general are funny as shit. So, Mr. Miracle at one point, obviously being a hater to all things evil, he acquires Miracle Soap and creates Miracle Soap. This Miracle Soap literally washes you of all evil. In theory, it literally cleanses all evil on someone. They hit Darkseid with the Miracle Soap. He sits there and absolutely nothing changes about the vibes. And they go, yo, that conceptually cleanses evil. And he's like, I'm beyond that, pussy. Fuck your soap. And he literally just takes the Miracle Soap, which is supposed to be conceptual in nature, which is just top tier comedy. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Darkseid in the comment section down below. I'm probably going to name this something like Darkseid keeping his pimp hand strong, because that's what he did, man. He's always had a very firm pimp hand. He's a hilarious comic book character to me. I feel like a lot of people think he's just Jobs, but he's actually funny. Let me know who I should do next in the series. If you want to purchase a Goon Moments video, hit me up on Discord as well, or you could just join the server. We cross 700 members. We play games, do giveaways, prizes, voice chats, all that. So definitely join on up. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy Jobbers and Goons, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.